Okay, here we are in the bow of the boat checking the sump pump, using a shirt hanger as a tool to lift that float switch. Okay, drop it. And you saw it got stuck on that big strainer. Go ahead and lift it again. Let it go. And it's stuck. Push it down. Okay, again. And down. So we've got to move that big strainer out to my left a little bit so the float switch does not get stuck.
And it sort of moves.
Yeah, so we'll just have to roughhouse it a little bit and move it around. Also, looking down here in the bilge, there's an electric bilge pump or a water pump motor of some sort. And you can't see it that well, but way in the back, I thought I saw a float switch. I do. There's a bilge pump back there with the float switch on the other side of that beam, so we may have to lift up that carpet in the hallway to access that.
That's another one.
Does that lift up or is it glued?
It's glued. So it's, you know what, it's glued to a panel.
We may not want... Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah. Good. All right, there's the other bilge pump. And that's the one that's stuck. Use your tool to lift up that float and push it down. The one back there in the hallway.
Oh, right under you?
No, back under Tom. Can you hear it still running? Okay, but see if you can push it down and stop it. Okay, so that float switch is stuck. We forced it down to turn off that pump. That pump is submersible, water cooled, and if it were to run forever and ever and ever, it would overheat and melt, maybe start a fire. Hopefully there's a fuse, or it would seize and bind and melt that white plastic body. Lift the float again, see what happens. Okay, I can hear the pump running. Let it go. It won't turn off. The reason it won't turn off is because the pump is not pumping all the water out. So we need to see more about that. There's a through hole, seacock open with the check valve, and it goes into a splitter with a T. Some of it is coming forward to the right, through the bulkhead there, through that strainer to that pump, then back into that gray pipe, and that gray pipe goes up to the anchor platform, and that is what is your anchor washdown pump. So then the other hose goes aft, which I'm assuming may go to the toilet system. So we've got to check off these systems and make sure they're not going to wear the battery down and wear out the pump and have it seize and stop.